History is cluttered with marches. Civil rights, women's rights, LGBTQ plus rights, they've all been fought for before, and if history really does repeat itself,
and love is love is love,
then they will be fought for tomorrow.
Be killed or swept aside.
As moving as Lin-Manuel's speech was, it's sad we needed it in the first place, and it'll be sad when we need it again. Every crime against humanity makes it clear. The struggle to forge an empathetic world is endless, thus making the fate of an activist similar to that of Sisyphus. We're pushing up against a boulder named intolerance, winning things like suffrage, representation, and the right to marriage along the way, but once we feel near the top, once it seems like we're gonna rid ourselves of the rock, something sends intolerance tumbling back down to torment our world. We're exhausted, and left wondering whether to start again or say, fuck it, what's the point? What's the point is what Pennywise wants you to say.
It wants to divide us.
It wants to divide and make groups too weak to counter the hate it spreads. Chapter 2 opens with one of those moments of hate. A gay couple is taunted.
Whatever, faggot.
Beaten. One of them thrown in the water and caught. His heart eaten by the clown. Such events, minus the clown, are still very real today.
When we met Spencer Deering and Tristan Perry, they were holding hands. It's the same thing they said they were doing the night it all happened.
Hearing about hate crime after hate crime, seeing how impossible it is to topple evil can do one of two things. Cement cynicism and have people saying, fuck it, what's the point? Or arouse empathy and have one calling their friends to come fight the hate.
We made an oath.
Mike is that caller. He is Commissioner Gordon, lighting the signal which summons the Bat family that is the Losers Club to come and help. They each made a pledge to fight Derry's plague if it were ever to return.
Swear it. Swear, if it isn't dead, if it ever comes back, we'll come back too.
This blood oath is the losers committing themselves to the aforementioned Sisyphean fate. They had just struggled to contain evil.
Fear.
But we're willing to fight it again, willing to protect each other and prevent incidents like Georgie's from happening to anyone else because they are lovers. However, they were just kids when they made the oath.
Wait, can only virgins see this stuff? Is that why I'm not seeing this shit?
Naivety can have one making promises that become harder to keep as bills, jobs, life starts racking up. A point proven by the adult losers' initial battle with indifference. After Mike tells them that Pennywise is back, people are dying, and they will have to fight again, their initial response is, fuck it, what's the point? We've got our lives outside of Derry. Why risk it? However, Mike's belief in their ability to kill Pennywise has a domino effect. Bill is the first to convert. Mike shows him everything he knows, and once Bill is convinced, the group bands together and starts pushing the boulder once again. This domino effect is key in inspiring people to fight hate. It only takes one to believe evil can be defeated because that one can turn into an army. That is why this nameless boy is so central to It Chapter 2. Plot-wise, the losers and Pennywise are pivotal, but this boy is a thematic core that the plot orbits around. Targeted by Pennywise, the boy is a reminder that there is a whole other generation of kids to protect and bring into the Losers Club. The Hall of Mirrors sequence is a cinematic representation of the ongoing battle for followers between the tolerant and intolerant. Bill, on the left, has the losers. Pennywise, on the right, has Henry Bowers and the rest of Derry. The clown's presence amplifies whatever hate or apathy these people already have in their heart. Bill's presence, on the other hand, inspires compassion. He helped convince the losers to join his fight against Pennywise. Twice. Caring so much about the well-being of a stranger would show the boy that he too should care about the nameless people around him. He too should make an oath to fight Pennywise and all he represents. Of course, Pennywise eats the boy. No indoctrination, just love. Same with Georgie and Eddie and Adrian Malone, the man whose heart was eaten. Pennywise doesn't draw these people in the way he does with Bowers and the other Derry natives, it just kills them. Perhaps because they were so prone to love, all it could hope to do was wipe them out. Wipe them out, the way the hate groups of today attack those who don't add to their numbers.
There was a woman laying there, hardly breathing, and she died.
Bill couldn't save the kid, but his selflessness might end up inspiring people in the audience to adopt the loser mentality. Evil is scary and seems so impossible to beat, you'll be tempted to say, fuck it, what's the point? Don't. Look at this fight, says the Losers Club. It's brutal, and it'd be easier to stay home, but we're gonna keep pushing against our boulder, our Pennywise, because maybe one day when we reach the top, it will stay put. Look how we fought, said the Losers Club. We can only hope you're fighting your Pennywise too.
If I could believe that going to a barricade would affect man's fate in the slightest, I would go to that barricade. And quite often, I wish that I could.